Hello Internet, today we're going to talk all about tires and how to save money when it's time to buy new tires. Now first off, if you don't know much about cars, my biggest recommendation actually off the bat is just go to Costco. It's just easy, go there. They often do deals on like $70 off Bridgestones, or they do like $100 off Michelin sometime. They'll mount and balance them, they're not going to rip you off. Just go there and get them done. If you think you're a little more savvy and you'd like to save some money, then keep watching. Now, what I find to be the best deal is wait for, I don't work for this company, I just buy from them. Discount Tire Direct will do rebates and instant savings as well. Right now they're doing a $70 off Michelin's, and then also often the Michelin's are on sale as well. Plus you can get double savings by pulling a credit card if you want to. I don't necessarily recommend it, but by using their credit card you save additional. So on this you can save up to $100 right now. They run these promotions fairly regularly, and this is where I buy my tires, my wife's tires, and I want to show you the financials on it. Typically I buy in sets of 4. I'll talk about if you only need 2 later in the video, but if you only need 4 and you want a mileage warranty, I like to buy high mileage tires. Now high mileage tires might not be for you. They might not be for you if you plan on selling your car anytime soon, because you're not going to get all those miles out of it. They might not be for you because you like higher performance. High mileage tires don't often have high performance, but I drive a Honda Civic, so I don't necessarily need high performance. So here are the financials on my tires. The 100K mile tires I bought, I paid $347.60 for them. Cost me $20 per tire to install. The pros are it was really cheap. It's the cheapest of these 3 options. The con is I had to wait for them to get shipped here. I needed to receive them. They're big, bulky packages. I had to go then take the tires in my car to the car shop down the street, the car tire place, and then they had to install them. I had to wait an hour then. So rather than doing it all in one swoop, going to like Costco, it takes you a little longer. Plus you got to shop around and make sure you're getting a good tire. So it takes you a little bit of time, but as you can see, I only paid $367.60, where if you do this at Costco with a 100,000 mile warranty, the cheapest I was able to get it was at $570, and occasionally they run those sales. So let's just say you get the sale price, you're talking $500. So I saved about $130, and to me that was worth my time. Now 60,000 miles, it's a similar story. You're gonna get better deals if you shop around online and you get those rebates to kind of pile on the savings. But again, if you go to Costco, sometimes you get that deal, you're only saving about $100, and maybe it's not worth $100 for the time and the research you spend. But I've already done it here for you. So here you go. And then the third option I've used is buying used tires. I only recommend buying used tires if you don't plan on owning them in the car for a while. If you're prone to getting a lot of flat tires, or you're just in a really tight financial situation. The thing with used tires is you have no idea how, you could see them and you can say, okay, well they have tread on them, they have like life left in them, but you have no idea how long they've been left out in the sun, because tires have oil in them, and as they sit in the sun, the oil leaches out of it, which will actually reduce the performance of the tire. It might also increase the likelihood of it blowing up, blowing out. And so with that, if you don't know much about tires and you can't tell, or you don't have any history on these used tires, I don't necessarily recommend it. I put some pictures up here. The one near me is called Mission Tire. And they have like, you go to this place and they have like, as you see in this photo, they just have stacks of used tires. And they even allow you to choose the ones that you want. But what I would recommend, that if you are going to go the used tire route, is find a shop that has good reviews on Yelp or on some other like Google services. But also bring your smartphone with you and Google the brand and the reputation, and see if you can get some information on these tires, because sometimes they might be tires made in another country, the quality is not very good. You just want to make sure you know what you're buying. So with the used tire, you can get a screaming deal on them sometimes, but you're taking on a lot of risks, so just know what you're getting involved in. One other source, which you can buy anywhere in the United States, maybe they'll even ship internationally, but recently my wife got a flat tire on one of her tires, and you typically want to keep all of the tires the same, especially if you want them to wear correctly. You don't want to change brands of tires and mileage warranties. You want to stay the same. So we spent a lot of money on hers because I got her also the ones with a 100,000 mile warranty, but she got a flat. And I was actually able to fix the flat, but before I was able to fix it, I wasn't sure I was able to fix it, so I ordered a spare just in case. So I went on this person, Best Used Tires, and I found her tire that we paid like $80 a tire for because they were 100,000 mile tires. I found a used one that had 80% tread left on it. It looks amazing now that I have it. I got it for $42 shipped. So you can find some really good deals, especially if you only need 1 or 2 tires. Used tires might be the way to go. I recommend this person because they have really good feedback. Again, I don't sponsor these people, but I personally had good experience with them. So back to the spreadsheet. This is I've bought a few sets of tires now. I always get the best deals with this. I hope this information was useful to you. If you do have any suggestions yourself, I'd love to hear them, or you have any questions, please comment below.